Do we want to move on to the
we got to vote.
main part of the show tonight?
We got to vote.
Oh, right, we got to vote.
Oh, that's right. We got to vote.
All right, I'm going to get some paper and a pen.
Actually, I already got it.
Sweet. All right, I'll go first. Tigatron's a dick.
Why?
Got that?
Why
Got
do you
that?
think he's a dick?
Because he...
Yeah, I got you down, Chris.
All right, if we're going to defend it, because we got to kind of go into why he's a dick anyway, but if we're going to defend it, then I think he's a dick because he was never helpful in war times.
Maybe he's like first aid. He didn't believe in war.
He's a soldier. Because he's in a war, and he was never helpful when they needed him. Anyway, Tyler, is Tigatron a dick or not, and why?
Oh, he's a big old veiny dick. Hell no. You want to know why? This is my opinion why. Whenever that guy gets a girlfriend, he lures her to her death. Snowstalker up on a mountain. Oh, look, Inferno. I'm going to attack him. You just stay here right quick. Boom. Mountain comes down. She dead. Air Razor. Oh, look at this awesome plant over here. Let's go look at this bitchin' ass plant. Oh, shit. Now we're both dead. Tiger Hawk. Listen, I know you're inside me, and I'm inside of you. It's kind of kinky in here, but I'm going to go up against the Nemesis right now, and bitch, I'm the man. You can't do nothing about it. Boom. We're dead.
Right.
Yeah, we're
dick.
Thought more about that veiny thing, man.
Okay, we got it. Mike has muted himself and turned off his camera, so I don't know. Hopefully he's still listening, but we'll keep track without him, I guess. Kenny,
What I miss?
He's a hero.
Kenny said he's a hero.
Your hero, baby.
Are you going to defend that or just stick with it?
It's just a fact.
Okay.
Did you say hero or zero? Because I heard zero.
I think Kenny likes being a rebel.
He's just a good guy. I don't know. Everyone's so negative. This guy's Steve. I mean, everyone.
The Punisher's a good guy too, right? But that guy's a dick.
Kenny, are there any Maximals that are Maximals that are dicks?
Dinobot has a big one.
Oh boy!
So that's a no. If he's a Maximal, so he can't be a dick.
In the beginning,
Is that what his sword's made of?
Yeah.
just a bunch of little spinning boners from his enemies that he's killed.
Boners. Boner.
Okay, so Kenny says he's not a dick. Joe.
I'm gonna go with he is a dick.
He is a dick.
Where did you come from? What the hell? Doesn't count.
Kenny just mad because Tigatron's a dick. Micah, when we lose you, did you weigh in?
No, I didn't weigh in yet. Joe, are you just citing that he's a dick because you're wanting to fit in with the cool crowd?
Yeah, I am.
Yes,
okay.
Yeah, this is a cool crowd.
I'm actually indifferent. I could go either way.
Then I'm going to put you in the middle. There is a middle category.
Okay, Micah,
really? Okay.
I am in the middle because I think he's a good guy with dickish tendencies, kind of like myself. Which
He's just an idiot.
Oh man, if this goes like stalemate, I swear.
Here, let me defend my middle position then.
Do it.
Yeah.
Do it.
He like Micah said, he can have his dickish tendencies, but he at least has his heart or spark in the right place when it comes to defending the ladies and treating them like ladies. And definitely a ladies' butt until he gets them killed.
If that's true, how come they all die on him?
Well, it's unintentional. He just said,
Listen, I love you.
This
but
coming from the Canadian that wants to pee in his girlfriend's butt.
Bitches be crazy.
Okay, then let me weigh in with that then, because I think he's a dick.
They do like to shop though.
And you say that like he's I say he puts the ladies over the greater good,
Hey, lady.
which kind of makes you a dick. Like it makes you super selfish, and I'm the leading expert on primal selfish. So that's why I think he's a dick. I think he's a dick because he's a badass that has a side piece and occasionally gets his main squeeze killed a couple of times. That's all.
All right, that's Dakota weighing in for Tigatron's a dick. Deluxe, what do you think?
I think he's misunderstood. He just needs a little. He needs a little therapy. Maybe because the bitches are crazy and they like to shop. You know, that's whatever. That's why they got killed.
So it wasn't an accident. He lured them there on purpose, and he set up these elaborate plans to get rid of these shopping side hoes. I get it.
He just doesn't know how to break up. Tigatron just doesn't know how to break up with his girlfriends, so he just gets them killed through something stupid and epic.
He conveniently, there's just this convenient accident for him.
Right?
Oh my god, I can see the conversation he'd be having. Like, hey, Rat Trap, listen to me. I really want to break up with this girl, but I don't know how to. And Rat Trap would be like, just get her killed, man. He's like, that's a perfect idea.
Perfect.
Where's Inferno?
Cheetor's sitting behind him, just taking notes, like, all right, Big Cat.
Hey, Big Bot. Come here and help me kill this bitch.
And then Silverbolt comes in, and he's all, "You can never do
I
that."
don't think he's a dick.
Silverbolt's like, I'll take sloppy 12s.
Yeah, Silverbolt comes in, starts treating Black Arachnia real nice, and Cheetor's been taking notes this whole time. He's like, I'm going to steal your bitch, and I'm going to get her killed. Tigertron said so.
I think he's like when Chris was talking about the he doesn't fight, whatever. Maybe he's just like First Aid. I didn't think First Aid was a dick, and he didn't want to fight in G1. So maybe he's just. It is kind of useless for him not to be there if you're in a war, but maybe he's a good part of something that something down the line or something. And I don't know.
I mean, when they had 800 characters, it's okay if one of them wants to be a pacifist, but when there's like 12 characters and they're at war,
that's true. That's true. That's true. That's understandable, but
no, I
I
remember First Aid now, and yeah, you're right about that.
So I say from your way, Chris, I do, I say it from other way, but I don't think he's really a dick because he don't want to fight. He was just put in that situation. Maybe he didn't want to come out of a stasis lock or whatever and be there. He didn't really have a choice.
All right, so that's a no or a maybe somewhere in there.
That's a no. I don't think it's a dick.
That's a no. Barry,
Okay.
Barry, what you got?
I don't think he's a dick, honestly.
Not going well.
None of these guys that were in the Beast Wars were soldiers. They were scientists.
That's a very good point. Yeah,
That's true. That's true.
they're explorers.
Look at Barry. God damn you. Look at you. Man, dropping some knowledge on these fuckers.
Exactly. You gotta.
Dinobot was kind of a soldier, I'd have to say.
Well, he was a Predacon, though. I'm talking about the Maximals.
Rat Trap was a spy. Cheetor was a scout. And Tigatron had police trainings. They all had some kind of fighting experience. Scientists don't just walk around with weapons built into them. You know what I mean?
They got drawn into them. They were drawn like that, Dakota. God damn.
Yeah.
Somebody with just a magical pen just drew him like that, and it's okay. You're
man.
alive. Yeah, I'm sorry, dude. I should have taken that into account.
Could you imagine if one of those guys came out of a stasis pod, pulled out a gun, and be like, "Oh my god, I'm terrified of these."
Exactly.
Why do you attach to you? Cut this off was gonna be super painful. Oh god, I hate pain too.
Yeah, can you
Every
erase
time I throw the gun away, it comes back when I transform.
But you guys got to remember too. Tigatron was also damaged when he came out.
Yeah, brain damaged.
Yeah, he needed to go hang out.
He was more animal than he was robot.
That's a bitch ass excuse.
Yeah, no, I don't think it was. I don't
So
think it had
being
anything to do
nearly
with
killed
that.
is a bitch ass excuse.
Just
Exactly.
watch the episode where he comes into the show.
He had amnesia. His memory circuits and stuff or whatever were jacked up. He didn't really remember who he was, like everyone else who came out of a stasis pod conveniently.
Nobody questioned it. Nobody
Probably
questioned
has
it. They're
like PTSD
oh, okay.
or something.
Well, the argument could be
that's
made.
cool,
too.
Tiger Guy. You can stay out here in the wild, no problem. Can we ask for your help sometimes? Maybe. Okay.
Said, yeah, they needed a scout in the north, and he said, "Yeah, that's good. You can count on my loyalty."
The argument could be made too that Primal and the rest of the crew spent a lot more time in the ship, where they could spend time in robot mode, whereas Tigatron was always out in the wild. So when when he first came out, of the stasis pod, where he had his beast mode already as the Tiger, when he adapted that mode, the computer in him could have adapted all the, and that's why he said, "I'm still more Tiger than Maximal." That could have been a thing where all of them did that, because like even when Black Arachnia first came out, of her stasis pod. When she was walking around the ship, she was still walking like a spider would, even in robot mode. It looked super goofy. She'd like lift one leg up really high and just kick it out, and then put it back down slowly.
Oh, that's because she used to strip.
Well, here's another thing. You guys that think he's a dick. Okay, he's the one that taught the other Maximals how to blend with their animal counterpart.
Yeah, he's shoving his lifestyle on them.
Yeah.
It's like, no, you guys are going to live how I live.
Like, oh,
Yeah, that's about as good as a hippie inviting you over to smoke from his hookah and fuck his
what do
girlfriend.
Canadians know about hippies?
Tons.
You guys are in the frozen north, man. I mean, there's
I
like
know.
snow there like 11 and a half months of the year. There is no
Yeah, ours
hippies
are
up
called
there.
Inuits. Our hippies are Inuits. They live in igloos. We actually have people that live in igloos up here. Is it right?
Shut up, Barry. Leave the Canadians alone, you fuckhead.
Yeah, Barry, you're nearly Canadian too.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I'm
Sorry, I
still in the
offended you.
States, man.
Barry look like a Canadian, man.
I'm sorry.
All
eh?
right. All right,
Hey.
Brian, do you have an
I'm
opinion
sorry,
on
hey.
Tigatron?
Tyler, you alright, man. I like you.
He's just
Thanks,
Tigatron.
He's just Tigatron.
I don't like Barry, though. I like Tyler, though.
I'm gonna say he's not a dick.
There we go. Thank you.
Oh shit!
Hey, Chris is all by himself, I think.
I don't know if we're winning this one, Dakota. I don't know.
Dude.
We need
I think we are.
We need Dalton's vote too. We need Micah to tell us the tally. What's the count,
All
man?
right.
He Killer says the Tigatron is awesome, so it does another word for not a dick.
They don't count.
All right, so from all of us here tonight, voting for Tigatron being a dick, we have Chris, Tyler, and Dakota. For not a dick, we have Kenny, Deluxe, Barry, and Brian. And in the middle, believing that Tigatron is a good guy with dickish tendencies, is Joe and myself.
Now,
But you said he had
Dalton
dickish
did say he's
tendencies.
dick.
Okay, count Dalton as the dick, I guess.
Oh,
You're still-
okay.
Is that a tie still?
Not Dalton the dick, count it as Tigatron.
So Dalton's gonna be the tiebreaker.
No. Dalton said a few episodes ago he did.
Yeah.
I mean, we can ask him again, but I'm pretty sure he said that Tigatron's a dick, which makes it what 4-4 and 2.
Yep.
4-4 and 2.
Yeah.
Damn
so
it.
Mike will be the tiebreaker. If
We need
Mike
Mike
is-
to come out of
man.
Stasis.
Who is Mike?
Mike, he was on here one time with us. Me and Deluxe know him. It was
You guys are
Oh,
making
one of the
people up,
10
man.
episodes you didn't show up for, Barry.
Hey, it was 17 episodes I didn't show up for.
Hey, he does more for the community than you, Barry.
All right. So
I'm gonna try to get in touch with Mike. I'm gonna try to get in touch with Mike real quick and ask him if Tigatron's a
I'm going to
dick.
ask Bob, too. Bob's going to get in on
Hey,
this.
he does more for the community than Barry.
You know,
Yeah,
Dennis,
you know what?
Dennis will be coming in next week, too.
double check.
You know
the
what? We
phone,
should set up.
ask Mike, and then we will have a definitive answer.
We should also set up a poll on the Facebook page.
There
Is
you go.
Tigatron a dick? And let people vote.
Okay, Deluxe, that's you. Go for it.
All right, I'll get on there in a second.
All right, so we moving into this.
You
Yeah.
want a poll up? Okay.
Yeah,
So,
let's,
Tigatron, dick or not dick?
So
I don't even want a third option of like, well, maybe.
Let's
I
maybe.
can't decide anymore. I need the maybe option.
So for
Yeah.
our 6 people watching us, we'll put up a poll for y'all to get
Go
on there.
check out Stasis Lock on Facebook.
Alright.
It's the best
Every
place
day.
to see us that's not here.